Will you continue to support old 5-cylinder Audis? We talk about this a lot. This actually came up this last week. We have one i5 product where we sold 2 last year. And so the manufacturing team was pushing to discontinue the product, and I specifically said, let's keep it going, because I think even 2 i5 customers is still like 10% of the market, and that's a pretty good
capture there.
Yeah. So we're doing our best. Listen, guys, this company started on 034 i5 products, which is why the company's named 034. And we will continue to support them, but economically speaking, we have an economic business imperative to sell products that actually sell. We can't warehouse a bunch of i5 products, invest a bunch of money in those products, and then just sit on them forever and not sell them. So, unfortunately, the dynamic is not driven by what we want; it's driven by the market. And if the market stops buying i5 parts, then it's really virtually impossible for us to continue offering products that aren't selling. So, I guess the question is, will you continue to buy i5 parts?
Right.
Because if you will, then we will continue to sell them. But if you stop buying them, then no, we will not sell them.
Here's a comment. That's today's market, all about economics. Well, yeah, we can't make parts that we can't sell.
That's not a reflection on...
That's nothing to do with today's market.
The U.S. market or the market of the world or whatever. It's a reflection on this guy's got to get paid. He's got 2 kids and an amazing wife. And these guys got to get paid. We have 50 people here that have to get paid, right? Otherwise, we have to fire them. So, it's not a charity. This isn't a socialist thing where the government's paying us to stay in business, even if we can't sell products. We have to generate a profit so that we can employ all these people and we can continue to do what we do. And that's driven by this dynamic. Unfortunately, it's like the law of gravity or thermodynamics or whatever. Is the law of economics states that we can't stay in business if our products don't sell.
Yeah.
So if you guys keep buying them, we will continue to make and offer them. And we still offer more i5 products, I think, than anyone else in the world. We have a very big, broad catalog of i5 products.
But Javad, we have other products that sell less.
That was the counterpoint.
Yeah, that's not how.
That's not how it works. You
don't use the things you do well to do the things that are terrible. You do the things you do well to do more things that are even better.
To be clear, we would love to be able to make all of these products and stock all of these things, and it's obviously we put a lot of energy, a lot of time, and a lot of resources into some of those products, but it would drag the rest of the company down lower to try and maintain that product line that just isn't moving for the couple of few examples that we'd be able to get out there.
Handful of products that are set.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. If it's a product that's is moving, we've got motor mounts and a lot of the normal upkeep stuff that's still flying off the shelf, and that stuff's we're continuing those product lines with no intention of slowing those down.
I mean, look at 034Motorsport. 6 years ago, all they sold was i5 parts. Now I don't think they sell any. I think if you go on their website, you won't even be able to find it.
The older.
Yeah, the older 034, which is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're not talking about Daza.
Mm-hmm.
But they've completely switched. They discontinued all those products. We still carry a lot of them.
Everyone else in the in that market, because there's just not enough ability to sustain that market.
I think it's also important for anyone who cares about this topic to realize is every time we discontinue an i5 product, it's like killing a baby for me, right? Because these are the products that, when 034 was just Nate and I and a few other people who aren't even at this company anymore, those are the products that we came up with, and we developed them, and we're very proud of them, and we sold many thousands of them or whatever over the years. And it's not with a light heart that you just discontinue products that are nostalgic for you, that hold a place in your heart. We do care about the products we create. But if we also care about the company, and if we care about it having a future, then we can't be charitable with this stuff. We have to make financially ruthless decisions to move forward so that the people, which is kind of, what the world should be about, is people, the employees, the customers, can benefit. So we're doing our best. And as long as you guys keep buying the parts, we will definitely keep making them. No question about it.
This is the
That's the
problem with
best
the audio
case.
I think that we're having. So it's these cables are.
That's the best case scenario for us, is you guys buy the parts, we keep making them.